Thank you. All right, let's begin. So from February 15th, we have our Tempest trials go until. All right, let's start from the top to the bottom. So until the 15th, we have Lost to Love. Hope you guys are doing well in that. Tempest trials. We have pretty good seals, and of course, Veronica's awesome. But yeah, everyone already knows about that. We've already covered that. Tiki and Nagi started today, I believe. Goes until the 16th. 2 dragons, which incidentally, if you just use a dragon kill of your own, like Nagi, you'll have a good time.
The BHB quests for it, that would be Alphonse and Sharana.
Oh yeah,
for the extra units that you get to use on that.
Right. How many? I don't know. How many people actually use Bound Hero revivals? Like actually miss them. I'm actually interested in seeing if there are actually new players who missed the Bound Hero battles. Of course, I'm always happy that they rerun it for extra orbs and whatnot. But I'm actually just curious, like how often that is anymore.
I mean, when I started, I had quite a few that I missed and got to actually catch up on. So that was definitely nice for me.
Yeah, that's true. You started like 2 months ago, right? I'm sorry.
Almost 2 years ago.
Oh, that was close enough. All right, Forging Bonds from 15th to March 1st is also there. The new Forging Bonds will feature a new banner, right? Yep.
And because of the daylight savings time thing that's going on, it's actually going to be the reset on the 16th Eastern time, and then and the 1st will be the last day of it.
Okay. Cool. A Grand Hero battle, a new one. Nice to see. We don't know who it is. Yeah, we don't know who it is. But a new hero. Oh. The heroes that have been coming out have all been so amazing. So that's... I haven't really been... A year ago, I didn't care if a new hero battle showed up. I just was like, whatever. But because they keep releasing great heroes, like, it still blows my mind in short order release Keaton, Kalik, Anna, essentially. Like, those are all such pristine heroes. But in short order, they all got released. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hall forms from 12th to 26th. That's a really short amount of time, you're right. They basically only had like 4 days off for Hall forms and we're back at it.
Yep.
So, real quick refresher, I believe it's Young Minerva.
Est, Katria, Pala, and Young Minerva will be our Hall of Forms units.
Right. So, if people do decide to go for it, I would say go for the Flyers because the ability to give Die Bomb on one of the physical heroes is immense. Of course, rains of any kind to get are immense. And a hero like Young Minerva would be so pristine. I can actually suggest people like... I don't really want to suggest it because I feel like in the future we'll get even more pristine heroes. But Young Minerva is a really good pick. She scores well. She comes with 300 SP, A skill. She has a really good weapon. She's one of the best flyers in the game. Also a really good Gale Force hero. So there are a bunch of interesting things you can do with her.
Yep, so Young Minerva is a very good option. However, if you want to focus on building a very strong pressure Aether Raid's defense map that takes advantage of healers and odd Tempest and all of that with odd recovery, maybe wait until our next until the next Hall of Forms that actually features a healer, because odd recovery will actually be an available skill in that one.
Right. So I do think healers come first because it's so hard to get these new pristine healer skills. They're only on limited heroes essentially. So, but still, that said, the Flyers are really deadly as well. So yeah, I can definitely see it going both ways, but yeah, I would prioritize healers. Healers are just so much harder to get good fodder for. Okay. On the 14th to 21st, we have Limited Hero Battle. Cool. We don't know what that is yet. On the 18th to 20th, we have Pawns of Loki returning, and Pawns of Loki comes back on 28th to March 3rd. March 2nd. It is March 3rd. But yeah.
The first will be the first day of it, and then the second will be the last day of it.
Roker Siege returns. It's been a while since we've seen it.
It has been a while.
I actually don't even remember the last Roker Siege.
It was not last month. It was not the month before. I think it was like 3 months ago.
Wow. But yeah, Pawns of Loki has taken up its slot, same with Grand Conquest and whatnot. But yeah, it's been a while. Nice to see it again. It would be really nice for people to flex off their... Well, it depends if people use their Hall form on Forma Soul on Bridal Fjorm, because most likely they got like Melancholy or something.
Right.
All right, on the 24th, we have Bound Hero Battle, Veronica and Loki.
Yep. So what this seems to suggest, because we've had such a long-running pattern of the monthly Bound Hero Battle also featuring characters from the same game as the new Heroes banner, it may be a Fae banner that we're getting coming up. If that pattern holds, because the previous Bound Hero Battle was Tanya and Ocean, and they're both from Thracia, which was our last new Heroes banner, with Sarah, Miranda. I forgot who the others were already.
Me too. But real quick, that means base Veronica has a chance of being launched.
There's a chance of base Bruno too.
Yeah,
Ronan and Asbel. Thank you for the reminder on that, Evan.
I don't know how to think about that because those heroes are so out of date. I do not doubt if they get released, they'll be updated stats-wise, skill-wise, but still.
Yeah,
it's going to take a bit.
If the pattern holds, it's going to be either something completely unexpected or something very interesting for units that have been in demand for a long time.
I could see Veronica, Bruno, and maybe even Gustav. I don't want to say Thor because it just doesn't make sense for Thor to come. She's like hardly featured.
How many chapters in are we already?
Chapters in what?
Into book 5.
3?
It's not many.
4? Not a lot. Yeah, a handful.
Oh God, we're only 3 chapters in. No, it's not enough for it's not enough for a halfway point.
Okay. But yeah, it's a bit too early for that. So yeah, we'll look into that. That's an interesting one. Which kind of sucks because Voting Gauntlet HR 2021 Finals, which by the way, results come out on the 14th chat. So a week after results, a week and ish after. Yeah.
Almost 2 weeks.
After almost 2 weeks, HR 2021 Finals will start. Well, that's a lot of time, but.
Get ready for a lot of salt.
A lot of salt. I can already guarantee you Brave Edelgard is going to make it in. He was third.
I hope that people were smart enough to stop voting for a unit that's in the main pool.
Yeah, don't vote for heroes in the main pool.
Little faith.
Right, but third is too hard to beat. She would have to be 9th or something, which is too much. Dropping from 3rd to 9th is a lot of votes.
It's not impossible.
It's not. That's right. This year CYL has seen a lot of amazing things happen, but I highly doubt it. Heroes I definitely think will make it in are Saros, for example, Brave Lyn, Dual Lyn. Those definitely I think will make it in.
Yep.
Alright, but with that said, from the 23rd onwards, Lost Lore doesn't need much explanation, and Legendary Hero Battles on the 25th to the 4th. Legendary Hero Battle. That's right. It's a Legendary Hero banner. And I can't think of a hero that would be launched.
Oh God, it's Earth Month coming up, I think.
Yeah. Right, I can't think of anybody, so I'm just gonna move on. March 4th is Forging Bonds, and March 5th is another Grand Hero Battle. Wow, that's.
We do have what's upcoming now.
That's a pretty fast Grand Hero Battle.
Oh, it's almost a 50-50 between green and colorless for the legendary at the end of this month as a note, because red is fully populated, blue is Tiki and Naga. Green is Hell and Triandra, and colorless is Leaf and Milla.
Okay, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm not even gonna guess. There are too many heroes at this point. For mythics, I think it's a tad easier because to fit the status of a mythic, there's only so many heroes. But a legendary is far different. Wait a second. Could they do legendary Claude?
They could, but Claude makes so much more sense as a wind legendary, honestly.
But he fits the colorless build, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he could, but he might also be a green archer. No idea.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not gonna speculate too much. Just too many heroes can fit a legendary, guys. Anyways, March 8th, Frontline Phalanx. It's been a while since we had the last one. I mean, Frontline Phalanx kind of comes.
Was a disaster, almost as much as the first one was.
Yeah, it kind of comes and goes, and then it's just like, this vote. It's so upsetting.
I hope they made it actually possible to get that shield effect to go off, but
I lost so
Who
much last time around. I remember. It was just like,
Everybody who bet on the high multipliers did.
yeah. So I don't know how to play this anymore. The first one was just like, what are you doing? Betting low. Only bet high. And the second one was like, what are you doing? Betting high. You're gonna lose. it's like if you learned something in the first one and the second one punished you for it. So they're not finding the balance right now. I hope the best, but yeah. Wacky. Alright, Tempest Trials login bonus. Nice. Special Heroes login bonus. Nice. New Heroes login bonus. Voting on login bonus. New Heroes login bonus. Login bonuses. Just log in every day. It overlaps. Oh, yeah. I'm not missing anything. Fluffy Fur Tour quests. Apparently, they want us to kill every beast hero in all of these chapters. Get to it. It was disappointing. Under certain conditions. It was disappointing because I was just hoping for them to have something to do with, you know, beast heroes or something. Like, but I understand why that wouldn't be guaranteed for players and whatnot. But at the same time, the Fluffy Fur Tour quests turn into the Fluffy Fur Genocide quests. It's just awkward.
Happy.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
I'm sorry, was that too dark?
It's okay. For Summoner's quests. Wait, what's that? Is that new? I don't... What? It's out right... Huh? Did I do it? No, it's here. It is. Oh, yeah, it's for accessories.
Yep.
I still can't believe some of the accessories we have. Like, some of them are too real, right? Like the mask, right? Like, like that's a bit too real for me. But the other ones are like, you know, it's like terrorizing. Like that iron mask thingy.
Yeah.
These are some goofy accessories, chat. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Alright. On to the 17th, to the third blue battle quests. I'm just gonna assume use blue heroes for whatever reasons. Pretty simple, I would say. Ooh. On the 27th, 3 heroes quests. I don't even want to guess. Yeah, I don't want to guess. They'll give you some free heroes for using certain heroes. But yeah, it's nothing hard. We've done this several times. Anyways, 4th anniversary celebration goes until the 28th. But for the most part, I think all the big stuff has come out, right? We're just waiting on Hero Fest. We're waiting for Hero Fest and the halfway legendary hero summoning, the remix thingy. Wait, Hero Fest is already out.
Yes, it is.
We're not waiting for anything then. They're gonna schedule it for the end of the month, but there's nothing more to it. I think that's everything, right? Yeah. That's everything. Alright, guys. Until March 4th, we have a special hero summoning event, Love of a King. We've talked about this at length. I think this is a really interesting banner because we got savior skills and that really changes the game. In some modes, like Pawns of Loki, it's a game changer. It just decides everything essentially. So
It can be, depending on the units with your savior skills.
Sure. But it changes so much. Like it's a revolutionary kind of skills introduced, right? Heal, block, and guard are essentially what these skills are in other games, but in this game they're called other things. But yeah, it changes a lot. So pretty meta changing banner. It'll be nice to see how many people actually like commit to these things, but we'll see. Summoning focus new power on this until the 17th. Summoning focus heroes of LOL skills. Oh, I don't want to guess.
There are quite a few candidates for
that's
that
too
one.
many. Yeah.
I can see Dusel coming back on that one.
Dusel's a good pick. Yeah.
Yep. Maybe Guinevere. That would be double blue, so kind of hoping not on that one. Maybe Catherine as well.
One of Dusel
Although she
or
was just on a legendary.
Right.
And then Lysithea, Brave Lysithea for speed res. There are a lot.
They could even go Bernadetta and bring her back to another Hero Fest, I guess. Sure. Like at the same time as a Hero Fest. But yeah, there are a bunch of picks, chat. Alright, summoning focus Heroes of Moonbow. That's also a goofy one because there are a lot of Heroes of Moonbow at this point.
Yes, there are. This one should be much easier to narrow down just on how recent some of these units have been. Let me look up the skill. And I see Evan actually did a fair bit of work on that one already, just verifying it pretty much. So, good candidates for it would be maybe Asbel. I don't see them doing it this soon, though. Maybe Shamir, but again, she's on the Hero Fest right now. Jill, Gatry, Brave Lysithia, Brave Claude, Female Chris, Julian. Those seem like the most likely ones to me.
Right. So I think between the two banners, you'll definitely have a Lysithea. For Heroes of Moonbow, I definitely think Jill will be on there because she hasn't been reran. Yeah, she hasn't been reran.
Oh, she has been rerun on a legendary or a mythic banner, but outside of that, she has not.
Okay. Well, sure. All right, sure. And then, hey, somebody focused new power. Another one. Okay, so we know the date for when we're gonna get our next refines on the 7th.
Judging by the calendar, the next version update will be no later than the 4th.
Okay, makes sense. Special Heroes Revival love abounds. I'll just be honest. I feel like every one of these past banners don't really make sense anymore. I think Alm is about as good as it gets. Valentine Alm. So.
Rudolph too.
Oh.
And Faye.
I guess Faye.
Last year's Valentine's banner is actually still really good.
Yeah. But for okay, I guess that's fair. But I think the hero that has like withstood everything the best is Alm. He's a hero I still see lots of. Rudolph, Faye, not so much. I'm sure people still have them and use them, but Alm is a hero that you still see pretty frequently.
Yeah.
All right, 4th Anniversary Hero Fest goes until the 15th. That's important. Mark it down. Use your orbs. That's a really good banner. It's also the first banner that uses a new system of 4 stars to 5 stars sparking system. And of course, they're just strong heroes. We've already talked about them, of course, because it's Shamir, it's Sothis, it's dual Ephraim, and why am I blanking on his name? Shinon. All right. We also have special hero summoning event, Dark Desert Rituals. Unfortunately, with as much time has passed, if you wanted to go for it, you probably would have gone for it. Oh shit! On the 11th, there you go. On the 11th to the 18th, we got Legendary Hero Remix, which brings back Fjorm and Ike, legendaries, of course, and a bunch of other heroes we don't know yet.
We already know who they're gonna be for this one. It's just a matter of, let me find it. I know
Archimedes saving the day. He says Ike, male Chris, legendary Lynn, legendary Hector, legendary Grima, Bernadetta. Oh wow. Fjorm, Apotheosis Anna. What the heck? It's so strong.
Yeah, that's a very strong banner. It's not gonna last long, and you can spark on it.
I must get male Chris. That will fully enable my Hannah. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Archimedes.
That is crazy good, chat. Apotheosis Anna has joint drive speed. Male Chris has spurn and joint drive attack. Oh, and Apotheosis Anna has rally attack speed plus as well. There are a lot of great fodder heroes there.
Attack speed ruse.
Okay, yes, if you value ruses as well, attack speed ruse. Bernadetta, of course, is speed defense, lull speed defense, and also attack speed push. There's just so much great fodder there. Green's the only one I find questionable.
Smoke is on Grima.
Because it's legendary Lynn and legendary Hector. That's the only one I find a bit questionable.
That being said, I can see one of those two being next in line for a remix.
Right. That's the other thing, right? The heroes you pull here, chat, you might not want to get rid of them so quickly. Because once they get remixed, they get new skills. You know? They get new skills, and you might even want to use them afterwards. So that's pretty good. Anyways.
Yep.
That's a strong one.
Ike and Fjorm suggest that their personal skill gets an upgrade to a new level, and that they get a 300 SP A or C skill to go along with it. Yep. So with Lynn, she would probably get joint drive speed with Laws of Sakai too.
Dang, that'd be amazing. But yeah, chat. Look forward to that. Every month nowadays, we're gonna get. It is every month, right?
Maybe.
I think that's what I remember. We'll see, chat. But these are going to show up pretty often. So this month is actually packed, right? They really are making this a celebration.
Is an extremely packed month.
Right. So right after we're done with everything, I'll mention it to you guys. Everything of this month. New Hero Summoning event on the 15th to March 4th. We don't know what it will be. That'll be really interesting to see. Double Special Heroes Summoning event for real IS? Why?
We're due for the Dancer banner to be on this one, as well as the Pirate banner.
That's a bit early, but alright, I get it. Special Heroes Revival, lovely gifts. Special Heroes Revival, Grails Devoted. I don't think any of the past Valentine banners are worth anything anymore, so there you go. Summoning focused bound hero battle, and because the bound hero battle is Veronica and Loki, I don't know what to expect. We'll see.
That'll be an interesting bound hero battle. I'm pretty sure this is the first double colorless bound hero battle they've done too.
Right. I definitely think it'll include Loki, but that's about it. I don't know who else. All right. Legendary Hero Summoning Event.
Brave Veronica is likely on there.
All right, we'll see. Legendary Hero Summoning Event was on 25th to the 4th. And finally... No, that's it. Okay, so recap. Big banners for this month. Holy crap. Special Hero Summoning Event, Love of King. Special Hero Summoning, Year 4. 4th Year Anniversary Hero Fest. Wait, no, it's not Special Hero Summon. I mean, that's free, but you know what I mean. Legendary Hero Remix. Dark Desert Rituals. Double Special Hero Summoning Event. Legendary Hero Summoning Event. And a new Hero Summoning Event on March 4th. That's 7. That's 7 notable banners.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Wow.
One thing to definitely keep an eye out for on the double Special Hero Summoning Event. Make sure you keep an eye out for the possibility of that 4-star special rate being there. Same thing for the legendary banner.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that's there, then all right, your 5-star rates are probably going up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it is a huge month. A bunch of new things going on. Of course, the banners are packed, but that's what you should expect from February. It is supposed to be a celebration, and it's definitely packed like a celebration. So there you go.